Hello student. Today we will discuss about introduction to operating system and different services provided by operating system. So first is introduction. Operating system is a system software that manage computer hardware and software. Provided common services for the computer programming. An operating system is a software that acts as an interface between computer hardware component and the user. Every computer system must have at least one operating system to run others programs. Applications like browser, MS Office, Notepad, games, etc. need some environment to run and perform its task. The operating system helps you to communicate with the computer without knowing how you speak the computer language. It is not possible for the user to use any computer or mobile device without having an operating system. Next one, computer system architecture. The interface between computer hardware and software is its architectures. The architectures is described by what the computer instructions do and how they are specify understanding how it is all work required knowledge of the structure of a computer and its assembly language. First CPU, next one memory and device. CPU instruction memory and memory instruction to CPU. Transfer data for CPU to memory and CPU to device. Next one, different types of services provided by the operating system. An operating system is an interface which provides services to both the user and to the program. It provides an environment for the programs to be executed. It also provides user with the services of how to execute program in the convenient manner. The operating system provided some services to a program and also to the user of the program. Time sharing operating system schedule tasks a different user to the system and may also include the accounting software for the cost allocation. So there are different services. First is program execution. Next one is IO operation, means input output operation. Next one, file system manipulation. Next, communication. Next one, error detection. Next, resource allocation, and last one is a protection. First is program execution. The operating system must be able to load the program its execution. An operating system must be able to load many kind of activity into the memory and to run it. The program must be able to end its execution either normally or abnormally. A process include the complete execution of the written programs or code. There are some of the activity which are performed by the operating system. The operating system load program into memory. Next one, it is also execute the program. Next one, it handle the program execution. Next, it is a provide mechanism for the program synchronization, process synchronization. Next one, it is provided mechanism for process communication. Next one is the IO operations, means input output operation. The communication between the user and device driver are managed by the operating system. Input output device are required from any running process. In input output file or input output device can be involved. Input output operation are to the read or write operation which are done with the help of input output device. Operating system give the access the input output device when it is required. Next one, file system manipulation. The collection of related information which represents some content is known as a file. The computer can be store file on the secondary storage device for long-term storage purpose. For example, our storage media include magnetic tape, magnetic disk and optical disk driver like CD, DVD. A file system is a collection of directories from easy understand and uses. This directory contains some file. There are some major activity which are performed by the operating system with the respect to the file management. Program need to store, read and write to file program also needed to the create and delete file by the name. So first is the operating system give to access the program for performing an operations on the file. Next one, file needed to read and write a file. Next one, the user can create, delete a file by using interface provided by the operating system. Next one, the operating system provided an interface to the user create delete directory. And last one, the backup of the file system can be created by using the interface provided by the operating system. Next one, communication. In the computer system, there is a collection of a processor which do not share memory, device or a clock. The operating system manages communication between all the process. Multiple process can be communicate with the every process through communication line is the network. Next one, there are some major activity that are carried by the operating system with respect to the communication. Two process may be required data to be transferred between the process. Both the processor can be one computer or different computer but connected through the computer network. Next one is the error handling. The operating system consists need to be aware of possible error. Error may be in the CPU and memory hardware. An error is a one part of a system that may be cause manufacturing the complete system. The operating system consists monitor the system for detection error to avoid some situation. This give release to the user and the vary to getting the error in the various part of the system causing manufacturing. The next one is that the error can be occur anytime and anywhere. The error may be occur anywhere in the computer system like in CPU and input-output device or the memory hardware. There are some activity that performed by the operating system. Next one, the operating system is continuously check the possible error. Next one, the operating system take the action to be current error and consist computing. Next one is a resource management. When there are a multiple user or multiple job running at the same time, resource must be allocated to each of them. There are some major activity that are performed by the operating system. The operating system all kinds of resource using scheduler. CPU scheduler algorithm is used to better utilization of a CPU. And last one is the protection. The owner of information stored in the multi-user computer system want to control its use. When several disjoint processes execute concurrently, it should not be possible for any process to interface with another process. And last one, error processor is the computer system must be secure and controlled. Thank you.